Yes, baby. Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Go get it. She's literally the cutest. Can you play with it just like right here while mommy talks? What do you think? Today's the day that she finally gets to take her cone off, which I'm so excited. It's been 2 weeks, baby. Okay, I'm so excited for today's vlog. It is a work day, so it's gonna be a bit of like a productive vlog. We're gonna have some work. We're gonna get things done around the house. It's gonna be great. Before we get into the vlog, I wanted to really quickly do an activewear haul and kindly thank the sponsor of today's video, Fanka. You guys know my obsession with activewear and always just trying to find really good activewear pieces. And I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am so excited about these body sculpt leggings, and my favorite thing about this is the booty lifting. It has this 3D sculpting power lift technology that gives your booty that little bit of a lift. All of these sculpting lines that you see throughout the legging, that's the technology to really give you the support that you need. These are compression leggings, and while they are compression leggings, they still do offer a 4-way stretch, giving all of your curves the room that it needs while offering compression in other areas. Wide waistband, and it blends perfectly with your stomach. There's no rolling with this at all, and this is a seamless pair of leggings too. So it's really smooth and a flat seam at the top, and then same with around the ankles. The 3D sculpting technology also helps provide support for your knees. So again, those sculpting lines wrapping around your knees to give you the support that you need. This might be my perfect legging for going hiking in, because if you know, you know, I have a little bit of knee pain and knee issues when I hike only specifically. And another really cool aspect about these leggings that I never see is that they are reversible. So you can have the design on one side or a solid legging on the other side. I just love that. So I got these in the 7/8 inch inseam and also in the size extra small. For me, they run true to size, but do remember that they are a compression legging. So if you don't want them to be too tight, I do recommend sizing up. They do have other inseam lengths and other colors available. They have this color called bleached sand, and I'm thinking about going back and getting them. It is like this beautiful light sandy color. It would be perfect for spring and summer. So then I also picked up a sports bra, and what really drew me to it is the cut of it, and I also love all of like the line detailing throughout too. This is a medium support sports bra, and it's completely configurable for you to get your best fit. So it has 2 straps at the very top to help you find your perfect level of comfort and support, but then it also has a clasp back too that has multiple like hook options. Also, I love a clasp back because this makes it super easy to get on and off. There is no worse feeling than after a really sweaty workout trying to get a sports bra off. I know I'm not alone in that. With that being said, it is moisture wicking, it is breathable, and it does have removable padding in it. For the try-on aspect of this, I kept the padding in it, but it's so airy, and I just love the seamless design of it. I got this in a size small. And the last piece, I saw this on the website, and I was like, oh my god, I need to have this. This is a classic silhouette. It is so soft, and it's so comfortable. It's seamless. It's really lightweight. The contouring design that it has in the front and the way that it shapes around your cups, ooh, it is gorgeous. It offers really good support too. I got this in a size small, and for the try-on aspect of this, I did end up removing the removable padding from this so that you can see what it looks like without. It's also really great length because it covers most of your stomach, and then it brushes right against high-waisted leggings. With this tank top, I reversed the leggings to make it an outfit, and then with this sports bra, I kept the leggings on the design line side. So kind of cool with the leggings because you'd be able to create like different outfits reversing it. But I love these pieces. I will link them all down below for you guys to shop, and I'll have all of the details down there and like my size measurements too, just to act as like a very helpful guide for you guys. So definitely try them out because I think that you guys would really like them. been sitting here getting some work done and also just like getting organized for the day. You guys, I am still obsessed with making a task list and using my Notion and also using my Google Calendar to time block things. I swear it keeps me so on top of everything. It is a must-have for me. So I'm definitely gonna keep today productive, but I also want to keep it light, semi-easier, because it is a Friday, right? So we want to get things done before the weekends, but we also don't want to do like anything too crazy. Like I'm not going to be starting a project today, like a work project or anything like that. It's a matter of like just looking back through the past week and seeing if there's anything left that I absolutely need to get done before the weekend. So in true fashion, I have both of my computers here. I'm looking between my work things, but then also, what is this? What? Sorry, I got a really weird email and I completely lost my train of thought. Gone, you guys. Nonetheless, I think I only have like a meeting or two today. So meeting wise, it's really light, but I just need to look over my to-do list here, narrow things down a bit for what I want to do. And then just like personally, what I want to get done is obviously we're filming, yay vlog. I want to try to go to the bank as well. And if the sun decides to make an appearance, I do want to try to take like a few thumbnail pictures for my YouTube videos. There's also cleaning and organization that I need to do, so we'll see what I end up wanting to get done. Otherwise, like real deep cleaning and stuff, I'll wait for the weekend for that one. So I decided we're also going to be making my press-on nails, so I'll talk about it in a bit, but essentially since I got back from Argentina, I took my nails off and I just haven't put them back on, but it's time. I like really miss them. I was just kind of giving them a moment to breathe, I guess, and it was kind of nice to be able to do a bunch of things that I wanted to do without nails, like make that art piece and everything too. So that was kind of nice, but we're gonna make a few sets. I'm hoping maybe making 2 sets, but I thought it'd be so much fun to show you guys exactly how I make my personal nails because I've started making them myself. So that way I'm getting like the exact color I want, the exact shape, style, and just making sure that it's ultra high quality with the gel polish and just all of it. So I'm so excited to do that with you guys later. The Masters tournament is on, which I'm really excited about. I love golf, you guys know that. Started getting into it, what, a little over a year ago? Right? This camera cannot make up its mind on the kind of lighting that it wants to give. It's kind of annoying. It keeps going light and dark. I'm so sorry, guys. So I got in some new shoes that I'm really excited about. I got some new slides in. This is in a size 6. Yeah, I think it was out of stock in a size 5, that's why I got it in a size 6. But they're just some leather slides. I realized I didn't really have like any cream ones, and I like that this has a black sole versus like a tone on tone, because when you get this light, it's impossible to keep like the sole looking new and clean, you know? But I also got it, the lighting, what is this? What's life? And then I also got this color shoe as well, but this one's in a size 5. I think I like the size of this one more. This is a really pretty color. Really pretty. Thanks, Gray. Don't stop licking my feet. So these are the ones, right? Stop licking, babe. And then here's these ones. Excuse me. They're cute. I like them. They are a little bit big, so I feel like I definitely need them in a size 5. Gray, did you know? Did you know that it's time? Juan's been in meetings all day, so you know. Sorry, you snooze, you lose. But it's time for Gray's cone to come off. You guys. It's been 2 weeks. I cannot wait for this right now. Are you so excited? Can you want it off? The thing about it is that she kind of loves it. Oh. It's gone. You're a free woman. What do you think? The thing about it that I find so funny is that she actually really likes her cone. Like, it provides a little bit of like a pillow when she takes her naps. So we're thinking that she might miss it a little bit. Like, she never really tried to get it off. She just accepted that that is what it was. She also never even noticed her incision or paid any attention to it, so that was kind of funny as well. So if you guys recall, we ended up getting that one in 2 different sizes. She can't reach her incision with either size, but the other one's like a little bit wider, so it was just more for like safekeeping, I guess. But as like the weeks went on, we decided just to keep it with the smaller one. And then we also did end up getting, like one of the traditional stiff cone ones, but she kept falling out of it. So I think I just got it like in the wrong size, and it just seemed too mean for her. Like she didn't need it, I guess. Like if your dog is wanting to lick the area and all like that sort of stuff and knows that it's there, then yeah, I think that would be a good one. But like I said, she didn't give any mind to it. Oh, I'm so happy. You're all healed, my little baby. She's so big now too, guys. Like, do you see this cutie? Oh my God, I love you. I love you. But of course, if we see that she is wanting to lick the area, we might temporarily like put the cone back on just for her to like disassociate. So we'll keep it around and see how it is over like the next few days, if we need to continue to use it or not. Also, she ended up, this past week, you guys, has been so challenging because, okay, so her surgery was 2 weeks ago, right? And then about 5 days after her surgery, she started having diarrhea, like crazy diarrhea, where especially at night she was going every hour, and that lasted for 3 days. And for some reason during the day she was going more frequently than she used to, but not at that quite insane amount that she was going like at night. I don't know why nights were different than days. That doesn't really know either, but it was crazy. We went to the vet twice and trying to figure out like what's going on. She ended up having an x-ray and then also some blood work done, and go to find out, little baby, she had an ulcer. Can you believe that? Hi, my little perfect angel, you're only 7 months old. I couldn't even believe it. So right now she's on like a medication schedule just to make sure that we're healing the ulcer and all like that sort of stuff, and healing her gut, and then making sure that she doesn't have diarrhea. We've had a solid day and a half of solids where it's been good. We're on the right path, baby. But it's so funny too because dogs are just so strong. Like she did not give it any thought. Like it did not deter her from like having crazy energy and being super happy and everything. Dogs are honestly incredible. Like if I felt like that, I would be down for the count. Like I'm not getting out of bed. But anyway, she's feeling so much better. And then I'm happy that the things with her spaying is all over and things like that. So no more restrictions, little baby girl. Is this your cute elephant? Let me see it. Drop it. Drop it. Is this your cute elephant? Oh. Got the eye, not the ear, not the trunk. Little baby girl. We're doing it. We're doing it today. And I thought it would be so much fun to show you guys exactly how I make my press-on nails from home. You guys, I mean, not to be dramatic, but I feel like this was life-changing for me. I love it so much. Okay, so let's run through some of the things that you're going to need. You're gonna need a UV light because I do use all gel polish, and you obviously need a light when using gel polish to cure it. And then you're gonna need the nails, right? You guys, I got all of this stuff off of Amazon. It's super easy to get. So the ones that I used for Argentina, I used with this set, which was making like almond shaped nails, but then I just got these in, and this is like more of a round, and the length is short. But it is a full kit with 12 different sizes, so you're bound to find like your perfect fit for every single finger. And then of course we'll get to like putting the nails on too. That's gonna come a little bit later because I like these to like sit and dry before putting them on. And oh yes, I make them before putting them on my nails because I'm not that great with my left hand, and I just like want each of the nails to be like perfect, and I don't want it to get messy or look crappy or anything, you know? So I do it on like these little stands. So it has like a little sticky part on top. This you can change out every single time. It just comes with something like this, or you can buy some of like the sticky stuff separately. So you place the nail on top of that. It's on like a little magnetic board here, so you can move it around. But this fits inside of the UV light, which is great. And then next is obviously the polish. So I'm gonna use a foundation base gel and then also a top coat. This is the brand that I use for that. And then for my polish, I'm between two colors. I'm thinking I want it to be like more of a white or more of like a nudish kind of color. And this is both of them. These are like the numbers on them. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do one nail in each first, just to see which direction I wanna go. Or I can just make 2 full sets and then have the second set like for backup and like already done, since I'm getting out all of these things. I might just end up doing that actually. But that's it. That's it. That's all you need. And then we'll get into the other stuff that I use when I actually put the nails on later. So what I need to do right now is find my size for each nail. And once I find it, I'm just gonna start sticking it on this in order from thumb to pinky. Gray, are you doing something that I don't want you to be doing? Gray, hey, are you eating the carpet? What are you doing? Baby, let's not. She's crazy. All of it has been identified. Then we're gonna start with the foundation. I'm only gonna do a single coat of it. Did end up making 2 sets. I am obsessed with how they turned out. So this is like the creamy white one that I started making first. And then I ended up making these ones as well. Both of them are like kind of transparent and like they would just be so pretty, no? I love that you can kind of see what it might look like on just from going like that. We have like the white one. Oh, I'm so excited to put these on later, but I love like these little cases that I can store them in. So that way, after I'm done using them, I can repurpose them and wear them again. They really do hold up even after being taken off afterwards. So a little storage box to like put them back in, right? But I like that I can also make multiple sets at a time. So that way in 2.5 weeks, I have my next set already ready to go. So essentially doing this, I have my nails for the month, you know, so then I only have to do this process once a month. I'm gonna get back to work now and then we'll put on one of these sets later. So I finally finished the book that I've been reading for like weeks, you guys. The Things We Leave. Yeah, The Things We Leave Unfinished. Let's take it downstairs and let's grab a new book. Come on, Gray. Actually, I need first. I think I'll continue to use these. I like to use little tab things. I didn't with this book because I started reading this book on my Kindle in Argentina, but then I already had the physical book, so then I finished it here. So, you know, I was kind of already in it, so I didn't feel the need to use those sticky things. Great, come on. Let's go. Let's go. So I feel like, first things first, before I put this one away, my thoughts were kind of mixed on it, if I'm gonna be honest. So it's from the same author as Fourth Wing, but it's not a fantasy book at all. It's just like a romance. And at that, it's like an emotional romance book. Wow, I'm out of breath from going up and down the stairs. I feel like it took me a bit to get into it. It takes place from like multiple people's point of view, but then also like 2 separate timelines, and each chapter goes back and forth between the 2 time periods. And I feel like it being written that way, it was hard for me to like get super invested in either one of them. So it's like in the past it's about a couple and in the present it's about a couple. I don't know, I'm trying to like make sense of my feelings on the book. I feel like I want to give it like 3.5 or 4 stars, honestly, like maybe closer to 4 stars. The ending is sitting with me and it's making me feel very unwell. Like I don't need all of my books to have happy endings, and this was kind of like a mix of, yes, there was a happy ending, but there was also maybe not so of a happy ending. I don't want to give anything away, and so I feel like there was a point in it that it was just like, wait, what? Like a little bit of a shock. I don't know, guys. That's the best that I can explain this book, but we're over it, we're done. Let's move on. The books that I've read on a particular shelf. So like for instance, all of the books that I've already read are down on this shelf, which Gray is blocking. Thank you. So those are the books, right, that are read. These are the books up here that I want to read. Well, there's a couple in here that I have read, but I wanted to try to keep like some of the series together. And then over here we have some more, but these are some fantasy. So here's all the fantasy, right? I've read all of those books down there. Yeah, so as you guys know, I've read all of like the Fourth Wing ones, and then I've read all of the ACOTAR. So what I'm thinking, you guys, ta-da! I think it's time. I think it's finally time to start Throne of Glass series. So I'm gonna start with it, starting with Throne of Glass. I decided, this is out of order, I decided I'm gonna read Assassin's Blade third. You can either read it first or you can read it third, depending on how much information you want to know, but I'm thinking I want to do it that way instead. And then we have Crescent City that I still need to read too. I essentially read all of ACOTAR and all of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame in January, and so I felt a little burnt out with books, if I'm gonna be real, over like the last month and a half. So I'm finally starting to like get back into it, which I'm really happy about. So I'm excited to pick it up, and I am expecting nothing but the best. So I'm hoping that it's really good. I'm trying to debate. I'm like, is this gonna be better than ACOTAR or not? Because that series was phenomenal. Also, unpopular opinion, maybe, you guys tell me. Controversial, you know, not sure here. But who liked the Fourth Wing series more than ACOTAR? I'm just throwing that out there. I feel like I may have liked it more, you guys. I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Juan had the amazing idea of making some tacos. They're vegetarian tacos. So it has some pinto beans, chickpeas, onion, jalapeno, red bell pepper, just full on deliciousness. We used to make this so much, I feel like years ago, but we haven't done it at all in like over a year.
More.
Right?
Yeah.
But these are so good. Move my computer out of the way. Try these tacos. Are you gonna change the channel away from my masters? Mm-hmm. It's pretty tasty, babe.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Has like a little bit of spice to it, but some sweetness because of the bell pepper. It's so funny to see how much bigger Gray is than Oliver now. Hi, baby. Oliver. You guys gonna be best friends? Do you want to be best friends with Gray? Alright, it is time, guys. It's time to put on the nails that we did. So I'm gonna get things out in order to prep my nails a little bit here. So this part I have definitely done many times on my channel, so I might just like brush over it. Trying to decide which nail I really want to go with. So I did a pink nail when I was in Argentina, so I'm kind of thinking about going back to like a white nail because I really like that, but this one is like a very subtle blush, almost like a nude color, which is really pretty too, but I think I'm gonna hold on to that one. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep my nails. So every time I take off the previous set of nails, I always clean up my cuticles, but because it's been, oh my god, like 2 weeks, you guys, since I took them off, I need to clean up my cuticles again. So we're gonna do that. So I have cuticle remover and then one of the little tools to cut the skin like around my cuticles, and then I have this to like push back my cuticles. Then I already have out my nail glue, and then I have a nail filer to rough up my nail because it helps the nails to stick better. But then I also have a dehydrator that I'll put on after. The only thing I'm missing is like an alcohol wipe, so I'm gonna grab one from upstairs really quickly, but let's get to it. I only need to file the top of it because it comes with like this little plastic on top. Do you see that? So we're just gonna file this down. I'm definitely still learning and figuring out tips and tricks to making my own and doing this at home. This routine so far works for me, but I definitely can still use some improvements. But I hope that this was equally as fun for you guys as it was for me. And I will, of course, have everything linked down below that I used to make these. Okay, sweet. There's some light in this room so I can show you guys. So here they are. Let's maybe take you out of like the direct sunlight. Okay, yes. There we go. So you guys see, like, it's not too short, but then it's not too long too. And then it's more of like an oval at the top versus like the almond shape. So definitely like more rounded. I really like this color. You can see that it is still like a little transparent, but it's a really pretty white color. So yay! So I got back from the bank, I ran my quick little errand, and then I've been working ever since. I'm just about wrapped up for the workday though, because it's after 5 p.m. and your girl is done. I mean, I feel like it's pretty impressive that I worked till 5 p.m. on a Friday. I don't know if you guys do this as well, but I try to have things wrapped up by like 4 p.m. on a Friday just so I could peace on out, log out early, you know? There's a couple of things that I wanted to do before I wrapped up the day, and then someone pinged me while I've been sitting here as well. So I want to make sure I respond back to them. Don't leave them hanging. But I'm thinking immediately after this, we're gonna go make a matcha, you guys. I haven't had matcha today and I'm craving it. Sounds delicious. And then I think we are finally gonna go start A Throne of Glass. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Ooh. Oh my, I'm so hoping it is such a great series because I'm kind of looking forward to getting into a new series and starting all of this. I mean, 7 books. It's a lot. Also, I liked my little outfit to go to the bank. I figured I shouldn't wear what I was wearing earlier to the bank. I'm sure it would have been just fine. But needless to say, I did change. So I have on like this linen button up. I got it from Zara. And then I have on some a Goldie denim as well. This is like their baggy sort of option. And then I wore some like really cute kitten heels with it too. Let me show you here. The sun is in this room, so the lighting is going to be terrible. You're backlit, but it's just like these little cute kitten heels. It's a vibe. This is what the kitten heels look like. Adorable, adorable. got the ice, and then we have the glass straw. Time to make the matcha part now. I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons, heaping tablespoons apparently. Maybe a little bit more. Let's get my sifter here. And then for today's matcha, I'm gonna have this matcha. This one is really good. Get it off of Amazon too. Give it a good mix. Pour it in. Let's give it a little taste. Perfect. So I also went and checked the mail, and I have a new order of my armrra, which I'm really excited about. I ended up just getting it on a subscription, and so this is my first subscription. Looks like it came with like a little sample pack, which is great because I've only ever tried the unflavored version, and I have been dying to try the blood orange or like the watermelon one too. So that's exciting. So I ended up getting more of the travel packs because I feel like those are really handy. But then I got just the jar version too. So this is my time that I take it. Oh my god, this isn't the cutest little baby scoop I've ever seen. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, do you guys see this? This is a little baby scoop. So I down this, just the powder form. You guys saw the disaster of it last time. It gets interesting, but it's honestly better, and it takes less time too. I have it all over my mouth. Great. And I'm also gonna take my magnesium. I've really been loving this. I feel like this helps to keep my mood all level and even, you know? I feel like I feel like I notice when I actually don't take this that I'm kind of all over the place. And I'm so proud of myself. This one I've always been able to take just like from the packet, but I feel like mostly all of them I've worked my way up and I can just take it straight from the packet, which again is really great because it just saves time, not having to like mix it with everything. And this one is just so delicious. The flavor is vanilla cream. Woo! Let's clean up my mess. So fun little thing that I put in my library room, my lounge area here, is my sunset lamp. I got this lamp, a couple of years ago. You guys saw me like unbox it when I did. And I use it occasionally for some filming or like taking pictures and stuff like that. But I grabbed it and decided I wanted it in this room, like when I read, because it really sets the mood. And I love the color of the light. It's kind of blinding me right now, but it looks like this. So you can kind of like move it around and decide how concentrated, I guess, you want it to be. If you want it more close up, or you can put it in the corner and just let it illuminate the room. That's kind of cool too. And kind of just have it sitting on one of the window sills. But I was thinking about like moving it somewhere else so that way it's not as noticeable and it still gives me the effect that I want, but I just really like that. It really sets the mood for reading, and it makes me feel really calm. It makes me feel happy too, especially on the days that it is really gray and it's raining. It's really nice to have something like this. I mean, today is beautiful. The sun is starting to set, so even with that, I think it's nice to have this, but it's especially nice on those other days too. I don't know, kind of cool, and I figured I would share it with you guys. Little baby. So also at night, you can see, this is why I like the sunset lamp as well, because it just offers like the perfect little vibe in there, you know? We're gonna go pick up some dinner. Gonna be movie night. We're gonna watch a little movie. Crocs, 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 Crocs. I wanna rock and roll all night. Let's go get our food. I am very hungry. Oh, babe, what a beautiful night. Do you see the sky? Oh. Oops.
Can you drive?
No. Do you see the sky? So pretty. Why? Do you have a problem with my driving?
I wouldn't call it drive.
I mean, babe, this is so pretty. Finally. I mean, it's practically summer.
Are you going?
No.
Why?
You're going. Because you unbuckled. You're going. It's always a thing. Who's gonna get out of the car to go get the food? I never want to get out of the car. Because it's like, I'm driving, so why do I have to drive and get out of the car? You know? So it's like one person drives, the other gets out of the car. You have to alternate. Okay, so we're getting Blazing Onion. It is a burger place, kind of like a typical American sort of a restaurant, but realized we haven't had it in a very long time, and some good old chicken strips sounded really good, so we're gonna have that and some onion rings too. So does anyone else feel like this? I feel like now that I have nails back on, like I feel like this, like a certain way. I feel better about my life. I feel more put together. It's 100% like a wellness thing. I just feel so much better about everything right now with these nails on. The before me just doesn't compare to this me. Here's the food. Here's the food. Yes. I'm very excited. We got the sauces.
You want ranch?
Yeah. And Bob, I said 2 ranches.
There's 1 ranch.
What?
At least.
There needs to be 2. I can't have just 1. I just let her lick it off of my finger. It's Gray's pill time. You guys, she is on like 5 different medications right now.
Good job, baby.
That's insane. So tonight kind of felt like a cider night. What do you think, babe? This is the best stuff. That's refreshing. Oh, babe, those onion rings are speaking to me. This is fantastic. We're gonna watch Wish, Disney Wish. It came out in November of last year, and we haven't watched it. Well, we haven't watched it because we've heard that the reviews aren't that great, right?
Yeah, and we only care about reviews, right?
And Juan only cares about reviews. It's insane. Okay, let's do the damn thing. Okay, so we just finished watching Wish. And here are my thoughts. I thought it was good. I have a review. No, it's short. It's not really a review. I liked it. I love the main song, the Wish song. But it felt short, it felt rushed, and there wasn't a lot of character development. It's like you just dove right into it. So I would have loved a little bit more from it. But it was fine.
It was fine.
It was totally fine. Right, Gray? Right, baby? So she needs to go potty before we go to bed, and she needs her last medication before we go to bed. But it's after 10 right now, so I need to definitely wash my makeup off, start to get ready for bed. I love you guys. Love you guys so much. I am ending the vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one soon. Bye. Love you.